with Kim.
What's poppin'?
Now, if she was so bad, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with her. I wouldn't want to hug her. I wouldn't want to say, how you doing? Chuck the deuces, because Candy said she saw you somewhere. I forgot where she saw you. You didn't even acknowledge her. And she the same color as you. You didn't even acknowledge her. So what we doing here? What are we doing here? Sometimes I wonder if this how it's supposed to. What's up, guys? It's your girl Sajay Crazy. I'm coming to you with another Oral Street segment. If you have not, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. So we're gonna be talking about NeNe. Yes, she's a hot topic this week, honey. I mean, she's suing Bravo, Andy, True Entertainment, NBCUniversal. She hitting them all because they kept her in a hostile environment and let Kim Zolciak do whatever the hell she want to, as well as say whatever the hell she want to when it came to racial comments, and they didn't do anything about it. So she is going after them for that. She stated in her suit different incidents where Kim basically was favored over her. And I'm just looking like, NeNe, why did you even stay in the environment at this point? Why keep collecting checks from an employer? Because you really was an employee now. From an employer that you knew didn't have your best interest. They, as you say, was just using you. Using you. They told you were bad for business when you was saying the stuff you was saying about Kim, and told you to take it down. But yet and still, you still wanted to be a part of the company, a part of the franchise that you say you helped build, and you see how they did you. And then you just not too long ago was on live with Kim.
What's poppin'?
Now, if she was so bad, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with her. I wouldn't want to hug her. I wouldn't want to say, how you doing? Chuck the deuces, because Candy said she saw you somewhere. I forgot where she saw you. You didn't even acknowledge her. And she the same color as you. You didn't even acknowledge her. So what we doing here? What are we doing here? So y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm here for all about women empowerment and, you know, trying to stop discrimination within the workplace. But when you play a part of that, just the hell, I wouldn't be trying to sit down with Andy to talk about nothing to get me back on the show. It's done, it's done. Okay. So at this point, being on a dead horse, I can't come up for air. I want to go over some of the incidents that she had named, so we'll just do that, and then we'll go into this thing that really got me back on this situation, where it says NeNe Leakes accuses Bravo of using her $824K tax debt to silence racism allegations. I'm like, what? Okay, got to get into that. In her suit, she lists several incidents where that's supposed to be where she, ooh, right, I messed that up, believes Kim said racist remarks. She says it all came to head in 2017. NeNe says Kim appeared as a friend of the cast in the 10th season, which premiered on November the 27th. Okay, I mean, I said 27, November the 5th, 2017. In the days leading up to the premiere, Zolciak racially inappropriate behavior reared its ugly head again. In the fall of 2017, the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast took a girls trip to Spain. NeNe says that the cast was told no husbands, family members were allowed. These were the rules, and they were supposed to apply to everybody. But as often happened, a second set of more favorable rules seemed to apply to white Zolciak. Okay, that's what the suit says. Now you see all this going on, and NeNe says Kim refused to attend if her husband what was his name? Croy, that's what it was, could not come with her. I do remember that she said if she can't, because I guess she felt like y'all was gonna jump on her at one point in time, because y'all did. Who the one who pulled her hair or tried to pull her wig? Was it Sheree and NeNe? It was like outside, looked like it was downtown, and they were trying to pull her. The issue was brought up by NeNe during a girls trip that Kim did not attend, which she claims led to Kim and her daughter launching into a racial offensive attack on her. In October of 2017, NeNe says Kim and her daughter publicly attacked her by claiming her new home was roach infested. NeNe Leakes and some of her fellow Black housewives were outraged by the claim that Mrs. Leakes' house was roach infested, a term that Mrs. Leakes and fellow housewives felt was racially offensive for its cultural implications of impoverished Black women living in the projects. NeNe responded, writing on social media, Kim and her daughter, oops, whole family are racist. What her daughter did at my home was pure disgusting. The suit says NeNe then took the issue to NBC and Bravo, as well as Andy. NeNe said she was told that her reporting of Kim was bad for business and that she needed to take it offline. She says the network forced her to remove the post but allowed Kim's to stay up. Okay. The Real Housewives of Atlanta Star says Bravo execs then turned the tables on her. They now began to hurl accusations of concern against Leakes. Among other things, Bravo executives raised concerns about Mrs. Leakes' social media, her response to perceived racially offensive attack by Kim and her daughter, and about media reports of a tax lien that Leakes had received, she claims. So basically, while you doing all what you doing, they turn it back on you, saying you're being the aggressor, you're being this and that, and you still wanted to sit down and actually work things out and be back on the show, because you sure wasn't about to take no friend of the cast title, because they don't get paid nothing, really. So make it make sense. At this point, NeNe says the attacks on her relating to the tax lien were clearly retaliation. The reality star pointed out the tax issues were first reported on in 2016, and Bravo said nothing until she raised issues about Kim. So you saying since you put Kim out there, they gonna go tit for tat. They was on Kim's side, so they were gonna come at you with the tax thing. Okay. Star claims she was hit with a $824K tax lien that was ultimately paid off in full, yet NBC, Bravo, and True used the issue as justification for having concern about Mrs. Leakes' professional future, and then as a justification for silencing her during this time period. In contrast, other non-Black housewives were allowed to do much worse without consequences or even threat of consequence. NeNe says the network and Andy had no issue with Teresa Giudice, who faced years of tax issues, or Dorette Kemsley, who was hit with her own liens. And Bravo has yet to issue out a statement, has yet to talk about the situation, and probably is not going to talk about it for right now. They're going to let NeNe keep throwing out accusations and stuff like that, and they're going to get their legal team on and do what they got to do, because that's a big ass company you're going against, you know. And they foster a lot of different shows, and maybe you got some people on your side. It's just not just you that can, you know, testify against him. But baby, you can kiss. You think you got blacklisted. I understand, stand up for yourself. You ain't taking no disrespect. You ain't with tolerate. But then that's what got me. You were saying that what Kim was doing, what Kim was saying, it was tolerated. It was tolerated behavior. They could handle it. But you also tolerated this behavior. You stayed. That's the thing I'm trying to wrap my head around. You stayed, NeNe. That was scaring me. Whew. You stayed. And I'm like, was you hurting for money? Like you had this other stuff? At this point, I need some answers. So come on back from Paris, and give us some answers, because it just came out blue, out of nowhere. But y'all tell what y'all think about this in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next word on the street. Be breezy.